I work with airline systems. Here are 5 myths about finding cheap flights. If you've ever spent hours searching for cheap flights, you've probably heard a lot of travel hacks online: clear your cookies, use incognito mode, book on a Tuesday at 2 a.m. I'm someone who works with airline systems, and today I'm going to tell you which of these popular flight booking myths are true, which are false, and what actually matters when you're trying to save money. Before we start, every airline has its own pricing strategy, so there are always exceptions. But the myths I'm about to share are some of the most common misconceptions I see travelers repeating over and over. Myth number 1: airlines increase prices because they see you searching. You've probably heard this one. I searched for a flight 3 times and the price went up, so the airline is tracking me. In most cases, that's not what's happening. Airfares change constantly because seats are sold in fare buckets. If other people are booking at the same time, the lowest available fare may disappear and the next fare becomes available. It can look like the airline is targeting you personally, when in reality the inventory is simply changing. Incognito mode is useful for privacy, but it is not a magic trick that unlocks cheaper tickets. Myth number 2: Tuesday is always the cheapest day to book. This myth has been around for years. Many travelers believe that booking on Tuesday automatically gives you the best deal. Unfortunately, there is no universal cheap booking day. Modern airline pricing systems adjust prices continuously based on demand, competition, seasonality, and remaining inventory. A flight can become cheaper or more expensive on any day of the week. Instead of obsessing over the booking day, focus on setting price alerts and monitoring fares over time. Myth number 3: booking earlier is always better. Many people think the earlier you book, the cheaper the ticket. That's only partially true. Booking too late is usually expensive. But booking extremely early isn't always the lowest price either. Airlines often adjust pricing several times between the moment a flight opens for sale and the departure date. For many routes, there is a sweet spot where inventory is available and demand has not yet peaked. The best strategy is usually to track prices rather than buying blindly the moment tickets become available. Myth number 4: budget airlines are always cheaper. When people compare prices, they often look only at the base fare. But airlines make money from extras: checked bags, seat selection, priority boarding, and other ancillary services. Sometimes a low-cost carrier is genuinely cheaper. Other times, once all the extras are added, a traditional airline may cost the same or even less. Always compare the total trip cost, not just the headline fare. Myth number 5: the cheapest flight is always the best deal. Saving money is great. But the cheapest option is not always the smartest option. A ticket that saves €20 may involve a 6-hour layover, an airport far from the city, no baggage allowance, and restrictive change conditions. The best value is often a balance between price, convenience, and flexibility. A slightly more expensive ticket can sometimes save you a lot of time, stress, and unexpected fees. So let's recap. Myth number 1: airlines aren't usually raising prices just because you're searching. Myth number 2: Tuesday isn't a guaranteed cheap booking day. Myth number 3: earlier isn't always cheaper. Myth number 4: budget airlines aren't always the lowest total cost. Myth number 5: the cheapest ticket isn't always the best value. If you'd like more travel tips explained from the perspective of someone who works with airline systems, subscribe and let me know which travel myth I should tackle next.